great, beautiful, blissful rising to all of my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy Terrible Waunstar. Got to break it down to all of y'all beautiful vessels, no matter whatever is that in your chart. Now, let's go on and get to the disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. If it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, if not, I try to do the best that I can for you. Now, Virgo, the title of this one, you are choosing a new direction, and this path will take you places. Now, you are moving in a new direction and this path will take you places, okay? Let's get ahead and prayer, meditation, and then we'll rock on into it. Shout out to my A1 Day 1. Shout out to the Soul family. If you're new to this and you first time seeing me, welcome, salutations. Sit back and get the message that the Spirit's trying to deliver to you today, especially to the universe. Spirit guys and the universe, we thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Now, anybody wishing any ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do, we're going to take that energy and we're going to send it back to the universe in abundance of love, okay? Ashe, amen. Now, Virgo, what we're going to work on today will be release. It's going to help you do some communication. So I feel like you are releasing something or something's already released out of your system where you feeling more clarity and more logical about the way that you want to go. All right. Now, I feel like this is going to help you with choices of being more wise and diligent in the decisions that you want to make coming out with communication, okay? This will help you with spiritual purification, release and expansiveness, okay? Directs breath and awareness to the neck and throat, energizes thyroid gland, metabolism, and energy. Releases muscular tension from your shoulders, neck, and throat area, okay? Now, interlace fingers of both hands in front of the heart with the right thumb over the left. Extend the index fingers upward towards the throat center. Now, if you got thyroid conditions, please use this mudra as a caution, okay? I release all obstacles in line to my true nature. I released all obstacles in align to my true nature, okay? Ashe, amen. So let's go ahead and breathe and get in this positive energy for this beautiful, blissful rising. And let's go ahead and get through this, okay? Let's breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance toward your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release that all the negativity, Virgo, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the worries, anything that's bothering you, we're letting it go back to the universe. Very good. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance toward your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out, Virgo, all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not for you, we're letting that go. One more time. Now breathe in. I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. Hold it. And release out, Virgo. I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. Ashe, amen. Now, Virgo, let's go ahead and get up into this thing. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Now, shout out. This is our season coming approaching. If you understand that the weather may be changing, it may be feeling a little cooler. So that is letting me know on a spiritual level, just intuitively, that you may be feeling a little bit more calm than being more stressed out with the agony, being stressed out with a lot of turmoil that's out of your control, okay, Virgo? Now, Virgo, you may be feeling very, very refreshed or more in a powerful position where everything is now in your favor. Like you have went through all the challenges, you done went through all the different strategies and different aspects of the way of thinking, the way that you want to get things done, dealing with emotions, dealing with love, dealing with a career, just dealing with it all, okay? Now listen, the seeds that you poured in on the emotional level has helped you officially identify the things that is harmful and officially help you identify the things that may be hindering you, okay? And now you are starting to make changes to balance the energy within you. And I love it. Now, Virgo, things are lightening up for you as well. I feel like you came to certain decisions in your life where you are starting to let things be the way that it needs to be. You are honestly flowing, Virgo, and this is what's bringing more abundance to you. This is what's building your character. This is what's showing you it's really okay to be happy within yourself rather than being worried, stressed out about others that may be around you. Now, Virgo, you are making the sacrifices and you are taking the risks that's necessary necessary for you to make these better choices while you are getting the pure understanding about yourself rather than to keep trying to build on things without a solid foundation or without solid structure. Now, you have stopped pouring your emotions all on your sleeves, especially dealing with people and close ones, because you no longer want to deal with the stress, anxiety, and all the things that is hidden around you what people may be dealing with around you. Now, Virgo, this new chapter will have you stand truly in your power. You will have to stand your ground. You will have to set certain boundaries within yourself as well as others. But the main important thing in this harvest cycle that's coming in is staying genuine to what's good for you. Okay, Virgo? So with that basically being said, again, your willpower is impeccable. I had to say that yesterday. And the thing about that is, Virgo, you have went through a lot, Virgo, and now this new character, this new you, this new shedding of the light that you have elevated into, Virgo, it makes 1, people intimidated, 2, people is fearful of you, and 3, you standing in a whole new power where your law of attraction is bringing in people all over, okay? So be careful about the energy that's coming around. Majority is going to be good, but you got to pick and choose which one you know the difference of, okay? Now, let's go ahead and see what do we have. Again, shout out to my A1 Day 1. Shout out to my mods, Shayna, Raven. I see you. You know I always give y'all shout out, but y'all make sure y'all say hi to the beautiful ladies, beautiful queens, beautiful goddesses. And shout out to all my kings out there too. I didn't forget about y'all. I know it may sound one-sided, but it's not one-sided. Just take the energy as it go and flip the roles how they need to be for it. It's not about gender. It's all about the energy, okay? Spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus when it comes to this new direction. You don't want to come out. So Virgo, I feel like you're very hard on people right now, Virgo. People that may be trying to control you and keep you out of your emotional balance. I feel like right now you are standing firm on what you need to stand firm. While this person trying to take control of somebody, or let's say it like this, because this is about you. I'm sorry. Now, you are finally taking control over the toxic people that's in your life that is bringing you some type of emotional instability, okay? And I feel like right now you are starting to walk away from it. You are starting to be wise. You are starting to be diligent about the choices and about the people that you want around you, okay? Now, I feel like some of the main changes that you may be taking dealing with toxic people around you is all of this chaos or all of this turmoil, okay? Now, we got the, let's say it correctly, since y'all like to hear the tarot. So we got the devil card, we got the emperor card being clarified by the devil card. So that's letting me know somebody's trying to control over your life, or maybe you trying to control over the addictions that's creating conflicts in your life that's not helping you grow. Now, also feeling like it may be some emotional instability that you are finally walking away from so you can move forward in the right divine timing towards your abundance. Ooh, I like this, Virgo. Ooh, now, okay, Virgo. I gotta show you the cards. Y'all the card people, okay? Y'all like seeing things. So let's do it correctly. I gotta do it correctly, okay? So, okay, now make sure I got it right. Emperor card clarified by the devil card. That is letting you know that somebody that's toxic, or either you that's toxic, or either you that's doing some bad distractions, again, is trying to take over a situation. It was taking over you, and now you starting to acknowledge what it is, because all of the chaos and all of the conflicts has stopped your growth or movement, okay? Now, Virgo, again, all the emotional instability you are finally walking away from in order to hit something new. And the reason why you had to go through a divine timing or the right time for you to move forward in order for you to regain your abundance, in order for you to regain your power. I feel like Spirit, I feel like, let me say this like this, that some of you couldn't get the blessings that you needed to be, and the reason why the actions had to stop because you had to find out what's the true happiness within you. And now I feel like since you found the true happiness within yourself, Virgo, you are starting to be joyous about people that's trying to win by any means. You no longer care for it. You are manifesting onto something better and something greater. You are being more wise and diligent, and you know you are ascending, and now you are realizing you are no longer being absorbed by people that you have overcame over the fears of. Now, Virgo, the beautiful part I like about this, even though you are taking the right time to receive your abundance, you also realizing right now the actions that you are taking, you went through a period of a cycle where you had to overcome over the fears within yourself to see something big. Now, I do want to tell y'all to get ready. Something big is coming your way. Now, this can be you taking the actions of you being diligent throughout the seeds that you have sown, and you have been strategic on this always, and you buckle down, and the reward is coming in for you. Okay, now people that maybe let's say it correctly, it's coming in for you because the people that's been around you finally acknowledge that they was giving you false promises. You acknowledge that people cannot give you the love that you want besides the love that you give for yourself. And Virgo, that created you to start looking out. It created you to start making plans. It created you to start buckling down on the decisions that you need, dealing with your challenges, about things that you was hanging on for too long, and then you got to move and let go. Now, I am sensing right now, Virgo, I feel like subconsciously it's over with. All the pain, all the past traumatic issues, you finally understood the lessons dealing with people that had sneaky behavior. You, every time you walk away, you start to see patterns of people trying to pull you back in. And I feel like for you, you are no longer making any poor choices or poor decisions about things from the past, Virgo. Okay, now the controller aspects, you understood the secrets and illusions within yourself. You understood the secrets, illusions within people, about people that like to try to create conflict and try to keep control and want to change things for their benefit, and it wasn't doing nothing but creating poor partnerships. That's what created a halt in what you're going on in your energetic field. Now you still happy right now. You being optimistic, finding yourself. You still finding the joy within because you found ways to balance out your masculine and your feminine energy, or you found ways to balance out a scenario that may be hindering you dealing with a relationship, dealing with a job, and especially dealing with the inner you. Okay, now Virgo, maybe your ego was in the way just a little bit, okay? I'm going to say past. Maybe you wanted your cake and ice cream too, but what you are manifesting now, things are for your best interest, things that's going to nurture you, things that's going to help you grow, things that's going to help you ascend up instead of being in any type of issues where you feel like you can't express yourself, okay? Now, Virgo, the more you start to make plans, the choices you made is clarity. You want the truth about any situation. Yes, it's challenging to get it out of people, but now you are understanding again. If you go back to where you came from to where you are now and the things you have let go in your past, you have understood now about the learning lessons about manipulative people you had to walk away from because they was probably hindering you or wasn't giving you the love that you need. It was keeping you suppressed. It was keeping you submerged from you being your real self. And even how empathic that you was, Virgo, you made some wrong decisions or some type of poor decisions that made for something new to come in. And the reason why is because the past issues you was hanging on to. You was hanging on something from the past more than accepting things for the way that they are. But now since you walked away from the emotional strife, since you walked away from people that you was being generous from, and you start pouring it on yourself, you start receiving the harmony to be in recognition with the things you want towards these new beginnings, okay? Now, you picked the perfect time to start going for abundance, or the timing is now. You have overcame over the fears. You are doing things bigger than you once did before because you started to apply more, or if it's some of you in a relationship, the stability or the foundation that you in, it was solid, but it need to be more. You feel like it's not enough, so you started being strategic about the hard work you put in yourself, and you start releasing the energy away from dealing with secrets and betrayals and poor decisions, dealing with love towards your happiness. You know a lot of people wasn't giving you what you want because you know you've been rushing into situations that you felt like was happiness. But now since you took that genuine leap of faith away from the people that's been manipulative from you, people that was giving you false promises, and sudden events that came in, sudden events, Virgo, you just knew that it was time to accept things for the way that they are. And once you accepted the way the things, how they are, Virgo, that's when you start identifying the problems within yourself. yourself. And the more you start identifying your problems within yourself, it's the beautiful part. The more you start releasing the pain from things that truly hurt you, okay? Now, with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get a little bit more. I do want to come back on later on today. I'm not finished with you, Virgo. I'm just switching decks. We'll see what else that we have. We done all the clarifications that we can for that one. Again, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Let's go ahead and shift over to the other deck and see what else that we got for Virgos before we close this out. Ashe, amen. All right. Again, make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, share. Spirit guides, angel, universe. What else do you want to say to Virgo? Sun, moon, rising. Virgo, I feel like right now you got to continue to be grounded. Remember we said this cycle is going to be about you grounding and standing your boundaries. Somebody maybe want to try to take over finances, or somebody want to probably take over the beauty that you seen, that they see in you. However, I feel like right now the changes that's made, it got to be something changed from a poor partnership. I feel like something wasn't growing, something wasn't building, something was creating a lot of turmoil and a lot of stress, dealing with immature people that want to try to control over you, Virgo. Yes, you looked the other way. You looked at them as a soulmate. You looked at them very compassionate, and you gave them the benefit of the doubt with the Queen of Wands. You was very inspirational. You very strategic. However, you know you had to lighten the burdens off of things that created a lot of turbulence, a lot of stress. And the reason why is this energy that you was holding, Virgo. You know that you had to apply more in yourself in order to move forward. However, with this energy that you are carrying, you identifying the problems again within yourself when it came to manipulative people. And I feel like, Virgo, you started looking out and making plans in them when you started moving because you wasn't happy. This when a person came in around you talking about made them feel like rock bottom, or you may feel like you was at rock bottom because it was a lot of disappointment. So you had to officially walk away from situations that you wanted to grow with, things that you probably someone that you probably wanted to marry, or a job you probably wanted to retire from. Now I feel like right now you got the warnings and clues, and you finally walked away from a situation that was too much. And the reason why, because you've been waiting on this for way too long, because you've been pouring a lot of energy into a lot of people. Now, the more you was pouring your energy into these people, it felt like it's like, if I'm looking at the cards correctly, it looked like you was happy once, but now you had to turn your back. And you felt like people was turning their back on you. And now since you feel like you was out in the cold, you had to identify the stuff within you to create this new effort. The more you moved on, somebody always wanted to come back and pull you back in. Because now you are making plans, because this new cycle is not about disappointments. This new cycle is not about getting in your attitude. This new cycle is all about being recognized and victorious and being shining in the limelight like the Virgo you are. All because people tried to keep you off of your inspiration. Somebody didn't want you to build because somebody's slick jealous, because they know if you walk away, Virgo, you put them in a lack of direction. They don't know which way they want to go. Now, this controlling energy, you had to trust in yourself in order to overcome this, dealing with poor partnerships, but you start to finally hear your ancestors. Now, I feel like the love that you're pouring into yourself, you taking a leap of faith to get away from anything that's non-committal. Now, I feel like you're empathic enough to see through it, so that's why you used to get stressed out with this person, and now it's time for you to lighten the burdens. Now, I feel like you are starting to move away from absorbing energy that's absorbing you, keeping you stuck, because the balance that you created for yourself in this one, since you done moved on, now you got people in the same shoes that they once put you in. Virgo, these past people around you, if you're dealing with it, now they're absorbing the energy because you're not giving it, and now they finally getting the understanding about how they treated you. Virgo, you wanted balance off of the poor decisions that they made with you, all because of the stress, doubts, and concerns of them being overzealous about other things besides you. But now you done turned the energy back, Virgo. You are no longer keeping doubts when it comes to a love situation. So I feel like you cut off love and start chasing a bag. And when you start chasing your bag, now you starting to see yourself more of the beautiful vessel that you are. You starting to see yourself as that beautiful light that you are. Virgo, you done went through the healing process processes. You are no longer dealing with people. And it's like, if you're dealing with them, you're not dealing with them like the energy that you had once before. Like, yeah. It was like, it's like the honeymoon phases don't wore off. The person mask don't wore off. And the layers of the onion has been opened all the way up. And you realize that beautiful onion that you once seen is not beautiful as you thought it was, if it's dealing with love. But now, since you in a new cycle and you poured in all the seeds for the things that you've done for yourself, Virgo, I am very telling you right now, this new direction that you're going into will bring the abundance that you deserve. It will bring new love in that you deserve. Now, don't give up on yourself. Don't stay down on yourself. That's the main important thing for this manifestation to come through. Now, keep that good energy that you got. Keep that good vibration. I feel it, and it's beautiful, and I love it. Like, just like the weather's changing, you are no longer feeling dried out about certain scenarios. You are getting the moisture and the grounding that you need for your prosperous life to start beginning. So with that basically being said, Virgo, I love it. That was the most beautiful reading I have heard from y'all in a long time. It's normally dealing with somebody who want to do a third party situation, or dealing with some type of destruction or some manipulative people. Virgo, you start to understand that you don't have to deal with it. You rather deal with yourself. And since you started dealing with yourself, that's when your abundance start coming in. Now, people still trying to come in and give you love, but I feel like right now you focused on something. You focus on everything else besides love. But if you are focused on love, that's because you got your ducks in order. But you may be very leery about it, okay? Now, with that basically being said, I am guided by my higher self, which always wants the best for me. I am guided by my higher self that always wants the best for me. Ashe, amen. Now, I am open to new opportunities to express my skills and passion in the world. Ashe, amen. Ooh, ashe. I attract only positive, supportive, fun-loving people into my life. Ashe, amen. Virgo, I am attracting my ideal job right now. I am attracting my ideal job right now. Ashe, amen. Now, it's not only for Virgos. If you're cross watching and you don't watch this, hit the like, comment, subscribe button, and I hope this information helped you out too as well. Now, and the last one is, I feel good about myself just as I am. I feel good about myself just as I am. Ashe, amen. So with that basically being said, this is your reading for the collective. Now, well, the way I seen it and paraphrase this, Virgo, you up on track, baby. You doing everything that you need to do and grow and prosper. And I just want to say, if you want a personal, it's in the description box below. Peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. Get at me. I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Happy Sunday, fun day. Or whenever you see this, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you see this, happy day to you. Stay blissful. Stay beautiful. You're on the right track. You are going. You are being inspirational. You being motivational to others. Continue that energy within yourself. Peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Ashe, amen. Till I see you till the next time. Salah. Yeah.